girl. Fly, Ambrosia. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Leatherwork will have to wait. Morgul, look sharp. This one. Go for it. Over here! This one! Over here! Go! Get him! Get him! Go, Corporal! Go, Corporal! This one! Go, Corporal! Get him! Go, Corporal! This one! Nice try. Attack! Go, Corporal! Get him! Over here! Go, Corporal! Get him! Go, Corporal! Over here! Go, Corporal! Get him! Go, Corporal! Get him! Over here! This one! Get him! Go, Corporal! Attack! Over here! Garuda! Ramu! Over here! This one! Go, Corporal! Attack! Get him! Get him! This one! Go, Corporal! Attack! Go, Corporal! This one! Over here! Get him! Go, Corporal! Attack! This one! Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorne's mood.
How do? Very well.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So, about the price of them turning.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
All right, Sid.
Company.
Over here! Sick! Go, Torgal! Attack! Go, Torgal! Nice try. This one! Over here! Get him! Over here! Go, Torgal! Get him! Go, Torgal! This one! Straight home now. Get him! This one! Attack! Get him! Go! This one! Get him! Get him! This one! You're finished! Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Go, Paul! Get him! Over here! Sick him! Go, Paul! Sick him! Go, Paul! Go, Paul! To me, boy! I'm hurt, Torgal. Over here! Sick him! Over here! Go, Paul! This way! Over here! Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Something isn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Help me, boy! To me, boy! Help me, boy! Over here! Go, boy! Over here! Get him! Get him! This one! I'm hurt, Torgal! I'm hurt, Torgal! Attack! Get him! Over here! This one! Too slow. Over here! Go, go! Get him! Attack! Get him! Attack! Go! Get him! This one! Get him! Go, Torgal! Sick him! Get him!
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather it. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorne.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse-breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorne in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you? That should do you. You can thank me later. And?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
You'll have to remove your mark first, or the child catchers will get you.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.